What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. You know what to do. Grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on back and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal related to all the shenanigans you've got going on, the website's running across the screen in that pretty green color below, and it can be found in the description box. I'm seeing such funny things right past my window right now, but we're not going to get into those. Maybe. Um, Seen somebody moving like with them not moving, but like they've got like the mop and bucket and all the fake things on top of the car. You could be like moving to different locations and getting ready to clean another location, or you could be like in janitorial services, but getting ready to clean either an old location or a new location, or needing to start the process of doing so. Spirits was making you question it. So needing to start the process of doing so in preparation of getting ready. Somebody may not be as ready as they think. Yeah. But welcome to this is gonna be put on Monday. It's your music messages. So odd. It was just like a little clown car ride by. Somebody may think that like needing to prep is a joke as well. It wasn't like a little clown car, but it kind of looked like a little clown car with the stuff sitting on top. But like somebody may think that needing to prep is a joke. Maybe something's gonna pull up faster on you than you expect as well. All right, let me get my other phone out because the music message channel song kind of deal of the day is Spotlight by Jennifer Hudson. Because not all I, part of what I was hearing, like, baby, all I do is try. I can't catch the cadence of it right now. But I just remember her, I think her saying on stage, like it was like the bridge of this was like pretty hard or something like that. Baby, all I do is try to show you that you're mine. I don't know where that part goes though. Show me. It feels like somebody's like taking words of this and remixing it. Because the words I'm hearing, I'm like, I'm not finding in the song. Um, so let's just start with baby. Baby, all I do is try. I think it's what's the baby, all I do is try to show you that you're mine. Oh, because it's like show me something. Somebody wants to be shown something. Sorry, my phone is supposed to be on do not disturb. Hopefully it's still like going that way. But yeah, somebody wants to be shown something. I think I'm gonna call for business. But like somebody wants to be shown something. It's like it's a spotlight. Somebody's looking or searching for something, obviously. That's what the lyrics are supposed to indicate here. Because they're not necessarily these aren't necessarily the lyrics for the song that I'm hearing. I'm hearing some of them, but I'm hearing also like misplaced lyrics, like they're like again looking for something. What the hell do you think you're doing? So baby, all I do is try to show you that you're right. Something about your love on the line. Somebody's trying to show you that you're mine, that you're mine, that you're mine. There's the chariot in the world here. This is talking about moving forward along the journey. Um, the messenger at the bottom. Sorry, the messenger at the bottom is speaking along the way of the journey with the high priestess, intuitive information and wisdom. Arcane knowledge is what they would say here. This is somebody like moving along the path or moving along the journey with like secrets. And I think they're finally starting to spill. It's like secrets to other people, but there may not be secrets to this person. But I know you're like, what does this have to do with the What does this have to do with the spotlights on the spotlight? A spotlight is like a guiding light, right? So this guiding light has been like guiding somebody along this journey to this point. Um, it's something, again, somebody's searching about something through the spotlight, that they're searching for clarification. They're trying to use the spotlight almost like a magnifying glass, because again, here's the spotlight right here on the messenger card. So somebody's it's the prayers and strength. It is something about how somebody speaks, prays, or is even confident in their faith. Reading, there's something mixy here. The judgment and the star are both here. There's something mixy here that's making this thrown off. It's like somebody's trying to find something through this spotlight. Like, yeah, here we've got it again on the unparalleled card. What is this coming out in the 3? My income is constantly increasing, unparalleled. That spotlight again. And the water card. Something about what people are trying to find out about a person through the spotlight. It's like the spotlight's on you. It's like being in a hot seat. This doesn't feel like a spotlight necessarily, like she was singing. Well, it does. She was singing about being interrogated in the song. Like the meaning of the song is like there was a deep look at him, or like there should have been a deep look at him when he was looking deeply at her. This is that same kind of thing. Is somebody's being interrogated here, without being interrogated. Somebody's trying to see through you, to see if there's flaws, if there's mystery, the truth, new direction. With that glass there on the new direction card, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Like somebody's trying to see through the glass, like they like figure out if they like see your truth. Like in the glass, through the glass. See your truth, what it is, what it actually is. What is this? What are we searching for in actuality? The Empress and have no fear. Single. This could be this singular mother figure. Two children, 2 boys maybe. 2 children, 2 boys. Somebody's looking through something, and they have no. It's interesting because they like have no fear as they're looking at you, they're staring at you as they're like challenging this position in a way. Somebody's not afraid. They're argue for your limitations. You get to keep them. Spiritual partnership and temperance. It's like something belongs to, like this justice is at the bottom. Somebody feels like something belongs to them that you have. This is very odd. This is the problem with this spotlight here is these are like the last couple of readings we've been talking about how people have obtained and attained the blessings that they have. It's very questionable. A lot of people are questioning others like blessings at this time. It's a very weird feeling because you're asking, how did you get that? Like the same way you got everything you got. Just by asking for it. I don't understand the question really. 6 of Wands to the water, literally speaking, and so asking you shall receive, speak as though it is. What I was trying to say. All right, tell me more. Tell me more about this. About this. I'm hearing, what the hell do you think you're doing? Love you so long. Maybe all I do is try. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is the first card out here, with the 5 of Wands in reverse as well. So these are disorganized, missed opportunities, a lot of chaos, a lot of fighting, backstabbing kind of energy, disorganization, procrastination, frustration. And the truth of the matter, this is coming out. So if you've been experiencing a lot of like missed opportunities, missing out on blessings, missing out on money, inner conflict, tension, and a lot of like disharmony and teamwork in places and spaces that there used to be harmony and teamwork, and the truth and the clarity is coming through because somebody's been looking for it. I'm hearing somebody's been praying for Psalm 58 4 times a day. 4 times a day is crazy. 4 times a day is crazy. But it's not. The 9 of Pentacles is here. It's talking about self-care, satisfaction, luxury, abundance. Okay, this is somebody being satisfied with the fruits of their labor in their own garden, right? This is like under the a little bit of under the conflict card. It is with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They're like it's not. It's like not necessarily outer conflict. It's inner conflict. But this is like I said. This inner conflict is caused by so many losses. King of Swords. It's supposed to make somebody mean. Honestly, it's supposed to make somebody kind of fucking mean after taking so many losses. Like whether these are public losses, private losses, Ace of Pentacles, reverse is a loss. A loss is a loss of a loss. Okay, niece. Poor planning, loss of opportunity, lack of planning, foresight, lack of seeing something. This is supposed to make somebody mean, but somebody is the King of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Like they have clarity. They know what's right. They know this person is precise and articulate. Although I have some great ideas, but like it's full of logic as well, just not like very dreamy energy. They have a lot of clarity. So this is what could have really disturbed the person is somebody having clarity and things still like yeah. The Nine of Cups to the Sun to the Six of Swords. The Nine of Cups talks about happiness and confidence, being satisfied. With the Sun, things are being revealed, and this is still accomplishment. The truth is here, but there's still optimism after this truth. The Six of Swords as travel speaks of travel to karma water. So again, this is somebody who took their fruits of their labor, their clarity, and with that, they were still able to travel to these karma waters. Why is that a challenge? Why is that a challenge here? Why was that a delay? The Wheel of Fortune, it was in reverse, Page of Wands, upright, Knight of Cups. It was supposed to delay misfortune to keep somebody in like this. Um, it's weird because you're like you're supposed to be carrying all the burdens, but you're supposed to be full of like this magic and wonder, but also like willing to give this magic and wonder away. It's so confused. I don't even think the people who like did this, because it doesn't feel like something that's organically happening. This feels like something somebody wanted to happen. This doesn't feel organic. It's like we want you full of the ideas, full of the charisma, full of the power, full of the magic that you're full of, but we want you burdened and weighed down, too burdened and weighed down to use this. But this is like people who would come and like talk to you about their problems and seek out influence and solution from you, all the while leaving you to defend and move slowly through your own shit. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, only to have to defend and be challenged with your own shit because again, this is essentially like draining you. Like, we're glad shit's not working out for you, so you can give us the energy instead of wasting it on yourself. Kind of deal. What is this up here? Nine of Swords in reverse. Control, a search for control is a search for a way of controlling somebody, and this is their way of control. It's like not necessarily like not necessarily with like a firm hand, but it's like we may not necessarily have our hand on your neck, but because things are not working out for you, and you're always in this didn't work, boohoo kind of energy, and that's fair. But this is also like somebody who's like, okay, this didn't work. What can I do next? What can I try next? With this Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups energy, Page of Wands. It's somebody very creative, very sparky, very charming, very charismatic. So like things are not working out, they're on to the next idea. But the problem is, again, this isn't about you being on to the next idea. They want you to continue to come up with those ideas, those influences, that kind of charisma, charm, that like can do, get out of this kind, get out of whatever kind of attitude. But it's also like they don't want you to use this energy on yourself. They want you to use it on everybody around you, so they can like it's like it's like sweetening work. I'm reading something on my table. It's like sweetening work. It's you basically being the sweetening working to their life. And again, they don't want you to benefit from any of this because it's like somebody feels like they need to play catch up, or they need to, they need to play catch up so they can like tell you how to get. It's so fucking weird. Somebody wants to tell you how to get somewhere. Ten of Swords, endings, wounds, loss. So you can like, so they can like coach you out of this law. It's so weird because you can't coach me out of something that like you need me to get you out of. And obviously, the me is not me, but the me is you. Collective, like the me is you, and you are me. But like, yeah, you can't. The Justice card here, you can't. You can't. Somebody is trying to like stagnate you in order to use you as a battery pack to fuel themselves, so you're not battering, or so you're not powering your own operation or whatever. And then so they can get to a certain point, so they can feel like they can teach you how to get out of the slump. It's not working. 8 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups, the Emperor. It's not working. Somebody's gonna try one more time, but it hasn't worked that far. They've celebrated many a time. It's like somebody's celebrating your fall or someone's fall many a times with the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups upright, but also the Emperor being here is somebody who doesn't necessarily fall. They may stumble, but doesn't necessarily fall. So you haven't fallen away from the path. You haven't shied away from whatever this is that they're trying to get you to shy away from. I'm hearing you're not the enemy here. 2 of Cups, you're in alignment by not shying away from this, but it still is that I want to tell you how to do it, not you tell me. It's so weird. Somebody wants to tell you how to do it. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups. They want to tell you how to do something that they didn't learn how to do. This the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is the learning card of the tarot. It is the apprenticeship card, the learning card, the studious card, right? It is you putting in that mundane work, hitting the books, looking at researching information. It's really that mundane energy of really getting down into the dirt to find out what it is that you know or what it is that you need to know on a particular topic kind of deal, right? Similar to the Page of Swords energy, where it's searching, it's a research kind of energy, searching for something, searching for an answer, right? With this Knight of Cups here, this is somebody wanting to give something they didn't learn. You can't give something you missed out on. The World in reverse, they didn't take this journey. So whatever it is, it's a journey that somebody didn't have, they didn't go through. So it's you trying to like battery their operation off of you, but then tell you how to get through. But you didn't get through. You didn't get through. Bitch, you plugged into my house. You plugged into my operation and tried to juice your own. That's not getting through. You can't teach the class. It gives me very like fifth grade science experiment energy. Like you can't tell the class. You can't tell that, like you can't teach the class how cheese or how bread molded if you never sat there and watched it day to day to day to day to day do its thing, right? You don't know how that happened. It's somebody it's like somebody doesn't know how that happened. They just want to take the journey though. This is again somebody who wants to it's not even take the journey, they want to teach the journey. They want to teach about how the journey got took or how this is literally the equivalent of like stealing somebody's testimony. Like so serious. It is the equivalent of stealing somebody's testimony. Somebody wants to testify something about something they've never been through, something they honestly did not get through. You, it's like they found a back door to get somewhere. You went around. You didn't necessarily go knock on the front of the house. It's so interesting in that way. The Six of Cups, or excuse me, Six of Cups talks about memories, childhood memories. So this could be somebody you're dealing with from your childhood who wants this public recognition. They want to be seen as this leader, as this teacher with the Six of Wands here. They want it done their way though. 3 of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. They want to be seen as somebody who like has healed through something. 7 of Pentacles, and a long-term investment, has invested their time and their energy wisely. That's not what happened here. What happened here? Okay, tell us what happened here. That's not what somebody invested in. What did they invest in? Temperance, Aquarius. This is the illusion of temperance, judgment. The illusion of temperance and judgment, like the illusion. That's where the judgment card comes in, is because people have passed judgment, people have made judgment, but they made it based off this illusion of temperance, this illusion of peace and balance and harmony. Somebody is playing the role, playing the role. We've got the Leo card, which again, a lot of fiery energy. So how could this be fast? All you need is water. Somebody's lacking water though. They may have air, earth, fire in their chart, but they're lacking the water, the emotional, the emotional element, the compassionate element. Virgo, strong conviction. Again, they do a lot of speaking, they do a lot of convincing, they do a lot of so-called waterboarding with the Aquarius energy. It's more air, it's more gas than anything. Somebody be gassing people is what I'm getting here. With the rebirth card, that's finally your water energy with the Scorpio. But even then, at this point, it's like endings. They be gassing people through these endings. Fire. It's again not necessarily the water energy that's needed here. Somebody is doing this without lack of compassion, lack of remorse, lack of control. This is all about how somebody wants to be seen. And that spotlight, it's so interesting because it just seems like it's heavier now. It's going from like spotlight to interrogation light to searchlight. Somebody's put the spotlight on you because like they're trying to interrogate you, trying to get in your business. And now this searchlight is running through the city, like trying to find them. Like, come out, wherever you are. Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. I'm trying to maintain control of an investment or what somebody's invested their time into. Again, somebody's invested their time into this illusion. And happenstance. The Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords is here along with the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. Fearless ambitiousness about this stability, this garden that you've created for yourself, this piece, this little piece, of slice of Eden, if you will. The Temperance in reverse, experiencing conflict and while trying to be protective and generous at the same time, maybe receiving conflict from people who should be protective and generous and motherly at the same time. With the Hierophant here, it's tradition. It's almost like this is something that happens in a family very often. The Six of Cups, this is something that has been happening in the family since childhood. With the Four of Swords, somebody's reflecting upon this and maybe in their later years, they've been reflecting upon this. With the Discouraged or Distracted with the Page of Wands in reverse. Again, this is like holding somebody's attention. And I think it's feeling distracted because somebody is still trying to do past the illusion, gas the people up, say what it is, say what it isn't, cause chaos. Six of Swords at the bottom, Six of Swords in reverse at the bottom, cause chaos, keep up illusions, keep up bullshit. It's like keep up the same thing they've been keeping up for the last 30, 40 years. It's kind of boring at this point. They themselves are bored with it because it's not yielding the kind of results that they would like. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there for you guys, and I'll probably come back with another one. In the meantime, in between time, if you were, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the website if you need a session, and so live in it. Peace.